I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us today for Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's check out the amazing new choices in fireplaces at Mountain West Sales. Then we'll experience Sunset Memorial Park, a place of beauty and peace. And Dr. David Calkins will demonstrate how he can eliminate your pain without the use of dangerous drugs. But first, let's find out what makes Rocky Mountain Stone the best in the biz.
Rocky Mountain Stone's a provider of natural stone for the state of New Mexico, primarily focusing on dimensional stone, countertops, marble and granite, limestone, travertine, and did our first granite countertop job in 1986, and we've just kind of expanded from there. The newest kind of the rage, especially in the environment that we live in, is living outdoors, right? I go outside and try to be out there every night, especially during the summer, and having a barbecue outside or a little kitchen outside, the paving for those areas, we can be done in stone, super durable, low maintenance. We stock about 10 different flagstone colors in both patio grade and select grade, and we have access to all types of pavers, cobblestones, in a variety of materials, anything from granite, porphyry, limestone, travertine, marble, anything that somebody wants, we can get it. So we can provide the paving, we can provide veneer stone for your barbecue, we can provide countertops for the barbecue top.
Rocky Mountain Stone helped out a lot. What they helped with was finding the granite pavers, which was, I was pretty particular on what I wanted, and they helped me and took the time to make sure that we found what we wanted. They also helped with the fireplace. As you can tell, that's the centerpiece of the yard, so that's where we sit each evening, get to use it each night. Really looking forward to it when it gets a little bit cooler.
Adding stone accents, pavers, or countertops is a great way to improve the value of your home. So if you're looking to improve the look and value of your home or business, Rocky Mountain Stone is here to help. Just stop by our showroom here on Pan American Freeway or call us at 345-8518.
Coming up next, the beauty and tranquility of Sunset Memorial Park.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
Approximately 6 million visitors come to Albuquerque each year, all year long. They represent millions of dollars to our economy, so we need to welcome them and treat them right. You may think that hospitality training is just for people in the hospitality industry, like restaurants and hotels, right? Well, hospitals, pharmacies, gas stations, fast food restaurants, and many others also qualify. If your business touches or has the potential to touch our visitors, then you should consider attending one of our Albuquerque Concierge Excellence or ACE trainings.
A lot of informative information about Albuquerque and kind of reminding me the things that I do love about Albuquerque and looking at it as a local, but also keeping in mind of a tourist and reminding myself to try these places out, and that way I'm able to recommend and talk really highly about Albuquerque and what we have to offer.
If you're looking for a way for you and your staff to enhance your customer service experience, Visit Albuquerque would like to invite you to join us at one of our monthly ACE classes. The 3-hour course explores things to do and see in the Albuquerque area, as well as the do's and don'ts of customer service. ACE is helpful for all positions, and it's worth the $25 per student investment. To learn how you can make each guest experience better, call 505-222-4338 or email partnerevents@visitabq.org. Let's discover why Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery, has received national recognition.
I think losing a pet is still just like losing a human family member, because this pet has been part of your life, part of your family. They love you unconditionally. You can have a horrible day and there they still are. They get us through those tough times in life. And they are family. It doesn't matter whether they're furry or feathered, they are part of our family, and it hurts. It hurts to lose a loved one that's been so close to you and been so loyal and just part of a special member of your family. I have an older dog now, and so I know what's coming. I know our routine will change. I know the history and all the things that are coming up. So I know what it's like to sit on both sides of the table. The way we care for pets at end of life is very similar to humans. So we do have cremation options available for pets, and that wasn't something that was available years ago. We do have burial options for pets. I think the fact that we are a mobile society and we're moving around more, I think that's definitely changed. The cremation rates are on the rise, and I think that's affected. People want to take their loved one with them because we're a mobile society. We are able to care for families who come to us directly, and then we can also care for families through their vet clinic as well. Most pets pass away at a vet clinic, and so we're going to then be able to care for the families. So we're continuing to help with our veterinary clinics as well as those families that come to us directly. We're seeing a definite increase of a mobile vet. There's a benefit. They don't have the brick and mortar, so they're able to be flexible. They're able to come to someone's home, and they're able to care for that pet right there at the very end. I think it's a wonderful service. I think when you're in those challenging situations, to have somebody come to your home and take away that extra one added bit of stress, I think is really nice.
As a mobile veterinarian, I provide veterinary services for end-of-life care for pets and their families in the home. I come to them where everybody is most relaxed, including the pet. In my experience and from the feedback I've received from my clients, the wonderful dignity and respect that every pet is treated with by the team at Best Friends, and also the care and compassion that the families are treated with by the staff members at Best Friends, are really what set them apart.
Best Friends might surprise you. We care for a lot of different types of pets. We have cared for snakes and guinea pigs and hedgehogs and birds and dogs and cats, alpacas, even small horses. So we know people have a lot of different best friends, and so we're going to be there to take care of that best friend for you when the time comes. We've got numerous urns that you can select from. We can do a paw print. We could gather a small clipping of fur. We can do some beautiful memory glass. So equally important, I think, is to memorialize. Sometimes memorializing is just by engraving your pet's name on the urn. Best Friends can help you with that. Reach out to us, because when the time comes, we want to be there to walk alongside you and to help you with whatever your situation might be.
Coming up next, Valley Fence Company, a family-owned business you can count on.
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallworking Company and author of When Growth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. Have you ever come up with a new idea only to have someone challenge you by insisting on knowing what the ROI, or return on investment, will be? It's a fair question, but it may be the wrong question. There's a difference between being convinced something will generate a positive return and being able to quantify exactly what that return will be. How much do you love your spouse? What's the value of poetry? What will a vacation do for your productivity? Some things can't be measured, but that doesn't mean they're not valuable. In fact, sometimes unmeasurable things are the most valuable. Insisting that ROI always be quantified before a decision is made isn't leadership. Anyone can give the go-ahead when the return is certain. Leadership requires decisiveness in the midst of ambiguity. When ROI can't be calculated with reasonable certainty, don't give up. Instead, ask a second question. What's the RONI, the risk of not investing? You may not be able to quantify that either, but at least it makes it a fair fight.
Hi, I'm Michael Newman, host of New Mexico True Television, coming up right after Who Rocks. New Mexico True Television will showcase our great state as you've never seen it before, and will provide you with travel tips to make it easy for you to plan your next New Mexico True adventure. So stay right here, enjoy Who Rocks, and stay with us at 8:30 for New Mexico True Television. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
Let's discover why contractors and homeowners alike count on Valley Fence Company for projects big and small.
Valley Fence was started by my grandfather in 1969, and when he got started, it was just a matter of hard work because he didn't have the opportunities, he didn't have the traditional education that a lot of folks have, and so for him it was just working hard and just trying to get that ball rolling.
The one thing my father had was he didn't have any limits, so he just continued to say, hey, let's try this and let's try this and let's go to this project. And it's very interesting. My father started it, and I think my gift is to just take what we had and try to make it better. And now with my son coming in, he's got some of mine and some of his grandfather's stuff in him, and so I think that's a good combination for the third generation to really expand what we're doing with technology. It's just bringing so many other opportunities for us, and he's a huge part of that coming on.
Well, we have a wide range of products, and we offer the traditional fence items such as chain link, cedar, latia fence.
We offer just about anything you can think of. You have powder coating products that go over that now. You've got vinyl, you've got wood, you've got composite. We are an anchor distributor for Design Master. Design Master is going to give you the longevity. It's a powder coated product. It's just going to be around for a long, long time, and compared to being a painted product, it's just, there's no comparison.
Where we really pride ourselves is the custom work. Technology's come so far now, the things that we could do 20 years ago and the things we can do now are drastically different. For example, with our plasma cutter now, we can custom design gates and our fences, and we can provide customers just about anything they want.
We take it from its inception of cutting it out with your design and then powder coating it to any particular color that you may want.
So we really love when customers come and challenge us and say, can you help us get this done? Our answer almost every time is yes, and we're happy with how it turns out. Gates can be an excellent accent for somebody's home. Our ability to customize them can make them fit your home's look and design so well that if your home looks a certain way, we can make your gate look a certain way, and it's just an opportunity to really, really showcase your fence and to put a bow on it. They're all compatible with gate operators. So if you want access control, if you want to be able to get into your home via remote or via your phone, there's a ton of options these days, and it does make our lives a lot easier and provides a ton of security.
Over the last couple of years, we've also expanded our line into handrail. For some of our seniors, we put in handrails on their homes to help them, obviously, as they're getting older. Different designs, different colors.
Valley Fence Company is rooted in our community. We're happy to be from the South Valley. We're happy to be locally owned and from New Mexico, and a multiple generational business. I'm the third generation to work for the family business.
We just love our state. We love our community. We want to give back to that. We know that that's what's made our company successful. And we're not going anywhere. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. And we're going to be here for you today, tomorrow, and in 20 years from now.
Coming up next, Dr. Greg Lepore and his amazing team at Smiles by Design. In today's competitive marketing environment, there's a lot of buzz about drone video. Businesses of all types are looking skyward for better images to promote their companies, products, and services. Communities large and small are using drone video for economic development and tourism applications. Real estate agents know the value of drone video as a powerful selling tool for the homes, commercial buildings, and properties that they represent. Even ranchers are finding new and unique uses for drone video. And everyone wants professional drone video for their websites, social media, trade shows, and more. That's why Cliff Dweller Digital has 3 full-time FAA-certified drone pilots on staff. They'll consult with you to ensure that your drone footage captures exactly what you want and need. Nothing compares to drone video, shot indoors or out by the professionals with more drone capabilities and experience than anyone else in New Mexico. Cliff Dweller Digital. Check us out at cliffdwellerdigital.com or call Andrew at 505-363-2796. We look forward to working with you. Let's discover why patients love everything about Dr. Greg Lepore and his remarkable dental team at Smiles by Design.
I'm Dr. Greg Lepore. This is my wife, Paige. We co-own this business. I'm the dentist. I kind of kid. It's her job to get them here, and it's my job to keep them here.
He's an amazing dentist. He's also an amazing husband, and a lot of people are amazed that we work together, but we've done this quite well for nearly 17 years.
I've worked for Dr. Lepore since 2007.
And I've worked for him since 2011. Oh, I love my job. I'm never going anywhere else.
The teamwork here, the education here that I get from
Absolutely.
Dr. Lepore.
And we're always getting better.
Every day. Every day's a new day.
My name is Laura Gwynn, and I've been a dental technician for 35 years. 20 of which I've been here with Dr. Lepore. I make all the veneers and crowns that are all porcelain here in the office. And I just get to be part of helping people feel good about themselves and their smiles.
I've been working for Dr. Lepore for nearly 10 years now. I love working here. It's a great team atmosphere. We all have such a great time taking care of everyone that walks in our door.
This office is amazing. Dr. Lepore provides us a spectacular environment to work in. The level of care that he provides here for our patients inspires us to be better employees.
Oftentimes I tell patients, you know, if you have any dental pain, this is the place to be because we are going to take great care of you.
One of the things that makes this work is we really do love what we do. We love dentistry. We love our patients. We love the community of Albuquerque. We feel very blessed to come to work every day and make a difference in what we do.
Coming up, when it comes to pain management, the experts at Sunrise Medical Group are the best in their biz. For more than 60 years, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central New Mexico have provided children between the ages of 5 and 18 a safe place to learn and grow.
Our goal is to enable and inspire kids to make them productive citizens of our community. And we do that every day of the week with over 400 children a day.
I love to play flag football.
And I like to play in the gym and on the computers.
I like to play pool, I like to play ping pong.
I like to hang out with my friends, maybe play pool or eat snack.
We are grateful for all the businesses and all the people in this community that donate to the Boys and Girls Club and invest in our children. That's what it's all about, is investing in our future.
Part of what we're doing here is we're part of a $2.5 million renovation across the nation initiative that Lowe's has launched, in which 50 Boys and Girls Clubs across the nation are getting remodeled. Lowe's is doing this because we are part of our community. This is our community here. Right down the road from where our store is at, right up the road, we have another store. So we want to give back to our community, and the way we do that is by volunteering to do this kind of work.
We appreciate businesses like Lowe's and lots of other companies in this community and lots of individuals that really support the Boys and Girls Club on an annual basis. Without them, we couldn't do what we do every day of the week, providing a positive place for kids in our community. It is so important that we have alumni throughout this community getting engaged in the Boys and Girls Club. Great example is these young people that joined the Boys and Girls Club years ago, and they're still friends, and they're possibly business partners. And they joined at the Boys and Girls Club because they had a great place to go, and now they're lifelong friends.
Some of my friends, like Elijah, are one of my bestest friends.
We meet our friends here. They're really, really nice to me because they know I'm new here. I go to a different school than all my friends do, so I like hanging out with them and playing sports with them.
I always feel like I have someone to talk to here, and so I always have fun.
What a great place to grow up and meet kids from different backgrounds. Pete and I met at the Boys and Girls Club.
We met during elementary school. We started playing around outside the Boys and Girls Club and ended up joining it, and then from there took a love of sports. It's one thing to start friendships there that lasted throughout middle school, high school, and those friendships still last today.
Yes, they do.
He's a pretty good barber. Not so good of a basketball player, but he's pretty good barber.
Boys and Girls Club is our lead partner agency for our after-school activities. We roughly have about 100 students who attend our program with about an 80% attendance rate with their students at Emerson. We are a community school. Our number one focus is to have an opportunity for students to have a warm, safe environment to learn, to read, to write, to do math, but also have fun while they do that here at Emerson after school.
I want to be a soccer player.
I want to be a veterinarian. I want to be an artist like my mom. I want to be a soccer professional.
I want to be a professional dirt bike racer.
I want to have my own either heavy metal or dubstep band.
These children every day when I walk into these Boys and Girls Clubs inspire me, because I remember at age 7 years old, I was one of those kids coming to the Boys and Girls Club, and here I am over 40 years later working in the Boys and Girls Club professionally. Your support means everything to us, helping our children on a daily basis.
Are you suffering from chronic pain and you've tried everything and just can't get relief? There's a new technology called RFA, or radio frequency ablation, that has really changed people's lives. It's a technology that allows us to interrupt the nerve signals from nerves that are sending pain signals to your brain. It's allowed us to eliminate narcotic use on many patients, but more importantly, it's given people their life back.
My back was real bad. I couldn't hardly walk no more. And when I seen Dr. Brown, he decided that I should go see Dr. Cochran in Santa Rosa.
We try to figure out which structure causes you the pain, and then we figure out which specific nerve is transmitting the pain. And then we knock that out with radio frequency ablations.
He gave me the shots, and before he knew it, he said, well, it's all over. So in about maybe 15, 20 minutes, they asked me if I could stand up, and I said, yeah, I probably could, so I did. So I walked out of there without my cane. The pain was gone.
At Sunrise Medical Group, we've been successful in relieving pain for many people throughout New Mexico. Folks who have chronic neck pain, chronic back pain.
Pain down through the shoulder blades, back pain, pain through the hips, hip and knee pain, which is something we've just really developed over the past 10, 15 years.
We've used this in patients with pancreatitis, which is just a totally debilitating chronic abdominal pain.
I have chronic pancreatitis, and I have been in pain management for about 6 years. The procedure was a piece of cake. I just came in, and it only took a few minutes, and I was back on my feet and immediately felt better. I can move my arms and my back. I can pick up my babies. I can stand up for a lot longer. It's really been wonderful.
If you're in pain, there's no reason for you to put off giving us a call. You've got nothing to lose. This may really change your life. We've opened an office in Albuquerque because we've had a number of patients from Albuquerque who've come out here, and just from a convenience standpoint, we'd like to be able to offer this service in Albuquerque in terms of the evaluation. We still provide those procedural services at the hospital here in Santa Rosa, where we have invested in some really high-tech equipment. At Sunrise Medical Group, we would really like to help you get on a path to a happier, healthier life without chronic pain and without narcotics. That's our goal. If you'd like to share that goal with us, come see us.
Coming up, we'll find out why the Natural Lighting Company is the best in the biz in using the power of the sun to brighten your life.
My sister Genevieve began collecting day-old bread from groceries and bakeries more than 30 years ago, and then from the trunk of her car shared it with those in need. Today, St. Felix Pantry in Rio Rancho feeds more than 1,000 families each week. We provide food, clothing, and referral services to all who come to our door. To learn more how you can help, visit stfelixpantry.org.
American Tire and Service is more than a name, more than a company. American Tire is my guys. A team of highly qualified technicians who are the best in the industry, dedicated to customer satisfaction.
These are my guys. Make them your guys too.
Bringing natural sunlight into your home or office can enhance and brighten your living and workspace. The Natural Lighting Company is the best in the biz when it comes to bringing the power of the sun into your home.
Are you living in the dark? Dark closets, hallways, your kitchen? How about your family room? We can brighten dark spaces with natural light without the use of electricity. The Natural Lighting Company has been bringing natural light into New Mexico's homes since 1996. Our Solitube daylighting system will give you natural light day after day, year after year, without ever flipping a switch. What we do is we identify a need and a location. We do a brief layout identifying structural elements, making sure that we're clear of those. We cut our holes both through the ceiling and then through the roof deck. From the roof, we set and seal the flashing while Tim is building the tube on the interior of the house. We set our angle and fit it. On the final step on the roof, we snap on the dome, and below we put our decorative fixture on, and we have a nice bright space. The difference is like night and day. Dark rooms become cheery and welcoming, making them safer and healthier living environments. Plus, you'll have several designs and shapes to choose from to match your decor. And now, with Solitube's new solar electric nightlight, your Solitube adds a soft glow through the night so you can move around without turning on a light. We're getting great feedback from our customers on the new nightlight feature. There's one simple step to bringing natural light into your home. Just give us a call. The Natural Lighting Company, proud to be recognized as best in the biz for lighting in 2018.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatolator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico, and I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. For more information on the people that you saw today on the show, visit us online at whorocksnm.com. And remember, when you're out and about, if you see our men and women in uniform, stop them and thank them for their service. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you right back here again next week on KOB4 for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.